Welcome to Franchise Hockey Manager and something a little bit different today. Now, if you've played a career for any particular length of time, you will notice something along the lines of this. You get your players here, you can sort of see them, and then all of a sudden you will get a gentleman like that, for instance. You're going to get a regen, new gen face on here, and it just really kind of blows a little bit of the immersion between the two. Now then, what if I was to tell you that there is a way to change that into something like that? Okay, follow me. All right, so this is the website www.stylar.ai. Now then, what you can do in this is you can go in, you can hit the import image buttons, and you can go and find your player. So in this, we'd go in, we'd find our player. Here he is, Colby Barlow. So we'd open that one up. You just want to change the size, just maybe knock it down to something like 500 by 500 roughly, and then just hold shift, drag it up, and just get him roughly the right particular type of size. There we go, something along those lines is good. You go to image and you click this little button here, which is an auto prompt, and what it's going to do, it's going to look at the image that you've presented there, and it's going to try and work out a prompt. There you go. Man wearing a blue helmet with a black chin strap and a black shirt. I'm not entirely sure where they got that from. Looking at the camera, he has a mustache and appears to be in a serious mood. Now we want to just gently tweak this a little bit. So we're going to change that to just a blue ice hockey helmet with a black chin strap, and that's not a blue shirt. That is a Winnipeg Jets. If I could spell would help. There you go. Winnipeg Jets jersey. Blimey, I cannot type. He has a mustache and appears to be in a serious mood. Now, what I do like to try and do as well is if we go back to old Colby, is just roughly work out how old he is there. So we're looking at the 7th of July 2024. He was born here. So we would go into here. We're just going to make sure that he's a 19-year-old man wearing a blue ice hockey helmet with a black chin strap and a Winnipeg Jet jersey, is looking at the camera. He has a mustache and appears to be in a serious mood. This just tells you how much it wants to rely on the prompt, or how much it can kind of go to town on its own. We would have it about there, we'd hit stylize, and then it would come back with a result. Once it's finished doing its workings out, it will then show you 4 potential images for that player. So you can see the original, we can kind of hover over it a little bit, and just sort of see which one you kind of want. Looking at it, I mean, I like the fact it's got the Jets on there. We are going to go for, I think we'll go for this one. So we click it, puts into staging area, go place on canvas, and it will do that. We also just want it to quickly remove the background. Now doing this, you have to sign in. It does give you 200 credits, I believe, and then you lose 2 credits when you remove the background. But having now done that, we can then click the export button, click export, and we've now got a player. Let's go and add him to the game. So I haven't now gone in, I had to do a little bit of a copy, kind of an edit and crop, but if we now go back in, click Colby Barlow, and you get to see the new image. Way, way better than what it looked like. We'll do one more. I did have a quick look at the draft, and I did find Caden Lindstrom. Yeah, this gentleman here. So we're going to do the exact same thing with this one. Much like before then, we go in, we go find our image. We're in the save game. We're going to go and have a look for Caden Lindstrom, and we'll pop him in there. We go to image, and we get the AI to work out what it is that image is describing. So having now done its bit, it's come up with the image is a close-up of a man wearing an orange helmet, possibly for protection or as part of his sports gear. He appears to be looking directly at the camera with a focused expression. I think we can do a little bit better than that, so I'm just going to make a couple of changes before we get it to stylize. So this is my slightly updated prompt. So close-up of a man wearing an orange ice hockey helmet with a CCM logo on it, possibly for protection or part of his sports gear. He's wearing an ice hockey top for the Medicine Hat Tigers, and that should be in it. And he appears to be looking directly at the camera with a focused expression. So what we then do is we'll hit the stylize, and we'll wait for the results. All right, so this one took a little bit longer to generate. The first 4 that it made didn't really look quite right. I did try to get it to make a second batch. It did unfortunately fail. However, the third batch, having now put in a new tag, has kind of given us a little bit more along the lines of roughly what we're looking for. So I think if we grab him, place him on the canvas, remove the background, and then we're going to go and add him to the game. All right, and there we have it. Caden Lindstrom now has an actual image. So that's it. Yeah, if you ever want to change any of your older sort of new Jenny faces, chances are some teams will have some of them in there somewhere. Yeah, there's one right there. For instance, you want to change Bobby Brink, you might want to give him an actual face instead of that. Then yeah, feel free to use that software and yeah, create your own people. But we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.